welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video I am super excited about because this is going to be my Halloween house tour. I was going to do a Halloween decorate with me and kind of take down my fall decor and put up my Halloween decor, but I kind of just got in a zone when I started decorating, and before I knew it, half the house was decorated. So I am going to show y'all my Halloween decorations through a house tour this year. And if you haven't seen how I decorate for Halloween, and this is your first like Halloween house tour on my channel, I go all out. So like a lot of people do for Christmas, I also decorate for Christmas like all out, especially this year I'm super excited about. But anyway, we're getting sidetracked. My Halloween, I go all out for too. So let's go ahead and jump on into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you do, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. So the first room we are gonna look at is my sitting room, but this is our foyer. And so I've got all of this decorated, and also my husband's office is over on this side. But like I said, we will go through the sitting room first. I just have a few subtle touches in here, but we will go over here to the witches first. So these are my witches that I got last year at the at-home store, and I thought they were so cute just sitting on this bench like this. And then over here on my side tables, they both match because I love that mirrored look. Just kind of evens out the room. But over on my side tables, I ended up just putting this like orange feather boa around the lamp, like the base of the lamp. And I got the orange boa off of Amazon, and I actually just cut it into two because I felt like one, like full one, was too much around it. So I cut it into two pieces, and this is perfect. I actually decorated with this pink pumpkin at fall time, and so I just kept a lot of my fall decor out too. And then this purple skull, I got this at Target. I almost said TJ Maxx, but it's Target. And I feel like it just ties in with this pillow that I have over here. And the pillow just has a witch on it. She's on a bike. She's got her cat in the cauldron. And on the back of the bike, it just says boo. And I feel like it's just so festive, but I got that last year. And I'm pretty sure I got it at TJ Maxx. Anyway, back over here to my side tables. Down here, I put these smushed pumpkins, and I got these from the at-home store, but you can see, like over here, it goes up, and then down here, it just looks like it's smushed. So I call them my smushed pumpkins, but I think they are absolutely adorable. So like I said, it just has that mirrored look. You can see them on both sides. Everything matches. Over here on my coffee table, I kept all of my pink pumpkins over here that I had up for fall. I actually only had this one and this one up for fall, and this one was in our half bathroom that's downstairs. And I just pulled it in here because I felt like it needed a little bit more. Kind of looks like a very glam pumpkin patch. That was kind of what I was going for, just with the feathers and the pink pumpkins and the rhinestones and everything. I just think it looks like a glamorous little pink pumpkin patch. And so over here on this side, this is super festive. So I used to have some pink flowers in this ginger jar, and I just got these leaves from Target. And then I also ended up getting this little guy. It's like a pumpkin, but you can put candy in it and stuff. But I got this from Publix, which is our grocery store. I know everyone doesn't have Publix, but got it at our grocery store of all places. And then I ended up pulling this pink apple in here. I feel like it kind of just ties in the pink and the like mauve purple tones that are in this room. I also have had this candy corn candle for the longest time, for years and years. I ended up getting this at Cracker Barrel, and I feel like Cracker Barrel has such good decor. And then over here, this witch with her cat and jack-o'-lantern, and she's like sitting in this cauldron with wheels, and it says trick or treat. But I got this at, I'm pretty sure it was Home Goods, but that was last year too. But I feel like that's one of my best tips for you guys. No matter what holiday you're decorating for, kind of work with what you already have. Things that you bought last year and years back, like me. You're gonna see a ton of things throughout this house tour that are not new, that I've had for years, and I kind of just keep adding to it every year. And even though I add to it every year, I feel like it always looks completely different and new. So just go ahead and work with what you have and build onto it every year. So the next thing we'll do is our entryway over here, and you can kind of see into the living room where I've got all the bats. But we'll talk about this console table that I have over here, and also my orchid right down here. And I also got a lot of these paper fans. You'll see a ton of those throughout the house. I got those from Amazon, and it is such a cheap thing that adds a huge statement. And I feel like it's just so fun and almost unexpected, because you don't see that a lot whenever you see people's home decor. So I think it was like $10 for a pack of like 7 of them, and they have all different kinds of like patterns on them. This one's just solid. So I popped it over here, and I also got this jack-o'-lantern from Publix, our grocery store. And he's got a little bat right here, just super cute, but also he kind of bobbles, which makes him look super happy. But over here on this wall with this console table, we'll go through everything that I have over here. Look how fun. This is one of my favorite places that I decorated this year. I just love it. And you can see we added these little spider decals down here. I thought that was a nice little subtle touch, because I originally put like some greenery down here, and I felt like it kind of just pulled away from what I've got going on up here, and I wanted this to be the main focus. So I had the idea to add these bat decals, spider decals, and I was gonna put these in the kids' homeschool room, but like I said, last minute, I was like, you know what, I think it'll go better here. So I put those there. Those were from Amazon. And then over here on the table, I got this lamp from a thrift store, and I got that months ago. And then this little black and white polka dot pumpkin came from the At Home store. I'm pretty sure they have these this year. I got it last year, but I'm pretty sure they still have these. This orange pumpkin is probably one of my oldest Halloween decor pieces. It came from Hobby Lobby, and of course I got it when it was like 40% off. So I think it was like $4, and it has been with me for probably 5 years. I just love it. And then back here, I've got this little book, which is super cute. It's got a little girl on it, kind of vintage. From looking at the sticker, that looks like it's from Home Goods. I'm pretty sure this pumpkin is another Home Goods piece, and I love how it's got that iridescent look to it, because it kind of brings out the purple in this book, and it just makes this purple kind of brighten a little bit more. You can see I've got these fans back here, the paper fans I was telling you about. I got a pack of black and orange. So this one is zebra printed, and then I put the solid one over there. I got 2 of these actually. The other one's gonna be in the kitchen, but this like monster cupcake on a stand. He's got the little bat wings, but I love all the details on this, and I just think it's so fun. And I got these from the At Home store this year. Here's another one of my candy corn candles from Cracker Barrel. Like I said, I got those years ago. And then I got this candle at Target this year. I just love the way this looks, because it kind of has that like pumpkin look to it because of all the lines. But I got 2 of these. This is one of them. The other one's like a mint color. But I put the purple one here because I felt like it kind of tied in the purple from that side. Everything I do is about balance, if you can't tell. But then I also got this green glittery pumpkin. It's like styrofoam, super cheap, but adds in that little pop of green over here. And I got a pack of these at the At Home store last year, and so they're kind of scattered throughout the house too. And then this jack-o'-lantern with the witch hat is also one of my oldest Halloween pieces. I've probably had this one for over 5 years too, but he's just on a stand here. and I got that from TJ Maxx, but I think I will always be obsessed with that. So that's how everything looks over here on the table. But not only do I like to balance things out like left to right, but I also kind of like to balance things out with the eye, like going up. So I feel like with this picture here, since it's blue, we live in Savannah, by the way, if you're new to the channel. So this is a picture of Savannah, and I just kind of felt like this would look out of place if I didn't kind of tie it in up here too. So I added some more of these fans. We've got the orange one with the stripes, black and white polka dots, a big one and a small one. And I feel like it really did just tie it all together. And not only tie it together, but it really made it fun and festive, almost like a carnival. Over here in my husband's office, I added these Pumpkin Man nutcrackers, and I added them to each side of this greenery piece. And normally he just has the greenery here, but I added in these sunflowers because I thought that would be super fun and just tie in with the orange that is on these little nutcrackers. How cute are these? I got them from Amazon, by the way, if you're looking. I think this is like my favorite piece to it because I'm all about the details. So any small detail like that and the moon on the stick, I love it. I didn't want to make this room too overwhelming because he does work in here. So the only other things that I added was this candle, and I actually got this last year too, but it's super pretty. It actually smells like oranges. So I think I got that from TJ Maxx. And then over here, I just put him this little jack-o'-lantern that came from Publix, and we haven't added any candy in there, but I'm sure we will soon. So now we're coming into the living room here, and our kitchen is through there. I always feel like there's two angles I need to show you guys, and this one is one of them. This is kind of like the first look that you get coming through the front door and what it looks like. But then if you're standing over here, you get to see it kind of all together, and it looks a little bit more festive with all the pillows on the couch and everything. But from far away, I feel like you guys can't see all the details, so we're gonna go up close on everything. So in this balloon chair that I have, I picked up this skeleton man, and he's so cute. I kind of feel like I've got a bit of a carnival theme going on throughout, just with the paper fans, and also this guy kind of screams carnival to me. And I feel like at Target, they had a lot of carnival things. But that's where I got him from, and he was only $35. I feel like that is a really good price because as you can see, it's huge. And then I got this Boo pillow from the at-home store last year. And then over here, I put this pumpkin, and I got that from Hobby Lobby years ago. And then I've also had these for a little while. But I always love putting them in this white orchid because I feel like it kind of looks like ornaments. So moving on from over there, we'll look at this wall with our TV on it and our fireplace, the mantle and everything. I'll move up close so y'all can see all the little details. I got these black and white pumpkins with the stripes, and there's tons of glitter on it, as you can see, but I got those from the at-home store. And then over here, this is something I purchased this year, this little garland piece, but I love the witch hats, and I love how it had this black and white stripe because I feel like it really ties in the black and white striped pumpkins here and also on the mantle. But I got this garland from Amazon. And then I kept a lot of the same decor I had up here for fall, just tied in like my pink and my yellow with all the orange and the black and white pumpkins. But I'm pretty sure all of these pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby, except for this one. This is from the at-home store. And also, like I said, these are just the little styrofoam ones that I got in the package last year at home. And we also got all of these bats off of Amazon. I did order 2 packs of bats because this is a pretty large wall. So I did order 2 of those. Then over here, I kept this pretty plain and basic, but I just have my white orchid here and then a fall picture of the kids from a long time ago. This was actually in my nanny's house and she just passed away in July. And so now I have it. So it kind of reminds me of her. And then I also have this pumpkin right here from the at-home store last year. We'll go through the couch and the side table first. So over here on the side table, I just put this little sunflower plant. I have also had this for probably over 5 years, so it's been with me a while and I can't remember where I got it from. I also have this purple, like pink throw across the couch because I feel like it ties in the purplish pink on that wall. Like I said, I'm all about that balance. That's how I decorate everything. And then over here, I've got my jack-o'-lantern pillows on each side. I got those from the at-home store last year too. And then I can't remember where I got this Halloween pillow. I want to say it was at home, but it might have been like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. But I don't think I used it last year, but I finally found a place for it this year. And then just to make it a little bit more fun and festive, I added in the green pillows. Normally I don't have green pillows on this couch, but I feel like green is also a very like Halloween themed color because I already had the purple and the orange and the black over here. I definitely wanted to add that pop of green too. So I added that. And then over here on this console table, I've got lots of decor too. I have been loving these figurines. These are from Jim Shore and Nesco, and I got these off of Amazon, but he makes lots of different ones. I know a lot of people say you can find them at the Hallmark store too, but how cute is this 3-tiered pumpkin set on the stand, and also this little ghost on the pumpkin. I love how they're separate, but they go together so well. I feel like all of the Jim Shore and Nesco stuff just flows so well together. And then over here, I got this frame years ago too. I'm pretty sure that was Hobby Lobby, and I just put a fall picture of us inside. If you're new to the channel, you might not know we have 2 dogs and one is a black lab, and we've had her for almost 11 years now. She'll be 11 in November, but this just makes me think of her so much. I got this figurine at Cracker Barrel, and it was years ago, but like I said, I'm so about the details, and I just love the little like jack-o'-lantern that she has in here. And also, I mean, look at the fur. Like, I'm gonna try to like zoom up on this, but it just looks so real. Our black lab, she is going gray, and she started going gray very early. So this just, it's perfect for her. Like, she almost looks exactly like this. And to tie in the orange, I also added in these orange flowers in there just to make it flow with all the orange that I have down here too, because I used to have pink flowers in here. So I felt like the orange just went a lot better for Halloween. Now we are in the kitchen, and I think this is my favorite spot in the whole house that I have decorated for Halloween. You guys might have seen like the rough draft of this over on my Instagram if you follow me there, but I've added in a few things, changed a few things, all of that. So I got this pumpkin man years ago whenever we lived in North Carolina, and we had a store called the Christmas Tree Shop there. And they not only sell Christmas tree things, but they also sell like all kinds of home decor for every season, every holiday. I ended up getting him there, but I'm not gonna take these off because they're stickers, but his eyes looked like his nose. It was just like a triangle. But I added these eyes on this year, and I feel like it just made him so much more cute, almost more cartoony. But I got the eyes from Target. And then I also got this cauldron from the at-home store last year, and I just love how whimsical it looks with all the curls on there. And then there's also like glitter in here, if you guys can't tell. It's very subtle, but in person you can definitely see the glitter a lot better. But it also has like little witch feet on there. You know, just all of those fun details that I love. And then over here, I've got this sign. It says Tricks and Treats. I did get this year at the at-home store, and I feel like it just looks perfect over here. Like I said, I really like to tie in that green sometimes because I feel like it just softens it up. With all the black and everything, I feel like purple and green and orange and all of those colors just softens it up. So yeah, I love this here. And then these are some more of those styrofoam pumpkins from at home. I also added in these little picks. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're technically like in the Christmas section, but I feel like it just softens it up a little bit more too. And then over here, I have this candy corn. I think I got this last year, but I got it at TJ Maxx. And then I also added in another one of these styrofoam pumpkins here to his hand. Luckily, like I just popped it up in it and it fit perfectly and it hasn't fallen out one time yet. So as you can see, I also popped in this little sunflower here too. All of those things that just adds extra details and also softens up the area. That way it's not so harsh. So moving over here to this wall, you'll see a lot of the same decor that I had over here last year. These witches I got from either Hobby Lobby or the at-home store, I can't remember. I have also had this little sign that says Little Monsters Live Here for probably 5+ years, and I did get that from TJ Maxx. And then you can see, just to have that mirrored effect, I have these black and white polka dot pumpkins from the at-home store on both sides. And then over here, like I said, this is all the same from last year except for this fan. The paper fan I added in to the greenery this year, and I feel like it just looks so fun and goes with this area perfectly. My cookie jar right here is from HomeGoods. It says Trick or Treat on it with the white and black polka dots. And then I also got this white iridescent pumpkin from HomeGoods too. I also got this like cake stand and the pumpkin from the at-home store last year, but I feel like it's just so glam and it just looks so good. But then the cake stand, as you can see, is a little bit more like grungier. It's not dirty, it came like this, but I feel like it just adds that like real Halloween touch to it. Instead of everything being like super glam, you kind of have that like dark, mysterious feel to Halloween too, and I feel like the cake stand really brings that out. So over here on this side, I'll show you what's on the countertops, also up here in my little windows, and over here on this side. So we'll start over here. I actually got lots of questions about these when I showed them on my Instagram. They are from the at-home store. They're not real gingerbread houses, which I love because I'll be able to bring them out every year. This one actually lights up in the windows, as you can see, so that's fun. But yeah, both of these are from the at-home store. This is the same little cupcake monster that I had in the foyer area, and he's from at home too. And then I also got this little like cat candy jar from Publix, which he is one of my new favorite things this year. So I've opened up the windows so you can see what everything looks like inside, but I just got those white like skeleton looking candy jars from Publix, and then beside them I also have the mugs, and they are from the at-home store. And then over here I've got a set of jack-o'-lanterns, and they are styrofoam, but I got those from Amazon. But I love how this looks. I feel like it just brings the eye up. Like I said, I'm all about that balance, not just left to right, but also going up. I also have my fun little hand towels on my oven, and I got these when we were at Disney World a few weeks ago, but this one has Minnie on it, and it says Bewitching Bites, super cute. And then down here, this one came in the set too, and it's just got lots of Disney treats and candy corns and fun things, little pom-poms on the end. Another thing that I got when we were at Disney World is this candy jar, and it looks like a little Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern with his mouth open. I've also seen people add in like their K-cups in here, which is super cute too. So you can put it at like a coffee station, but you can also put candy in it. Here I've got this ghost that says Boo on it. I think I got this from Home Goods last year. This year I ended up picking up this new pillow, and it was from Target. It just says trick or treat. Like I said, it's got that carnival feel to it, so it's super fun. But this is how the kitchen all looks together. I didn't add anything over here on the table because we use this table a lot, and I've decorated it before, and I feel like I'm always just moving things out of the way. So I kept this very clean, which I like because I love decor, but I hate clutter. So I really like to have those open areas too. So I left our table open, but over here, I added this little witch, and she also bobbles too. It's the same one that you guys saw in the foyer area, but he was a jack-o'-lantern and she's just a little witch. But Justin loves this. He's like, that is the happiest little witch I've ever seen. So coming out of the kitchen and through the living room, I really wanted to show you guys what I did in the Butler's pantry. Keep in mind, this area is always very dark, so I might have to stop and brighten it up. Even though I've got all the lights on, I think it's because it's down this hallway and the only window is like in there, so it's really far away. This area is always super dark. So let me show you guys what I did in here. So it all started with this sign that says "Drink Up Witches," and I found it on Amazon, and I was like, how perfect would that be for the Butler's pantry? So I popped that in here, and then I started adding things to it. The next thing that was added were these 2 pumpkins just to balance out the space, and I got these from Hobby Lobby years ago. I love the black and white stripes and the gold stems on them. They're very glam. And I also got this off of Amazon this year too. This is one of those Jim Shore and Nesco figurines, but I just thought this was super cute. And then another thing I got off of Amazon were these 3 witches. There's only 2 over here, but the other one I popped on this side, like I said, just to even things out. So I put her over here. And then I just filled up these little apothecary jars. We always have the sugar and the brown sugar sticks in these, but I decided to add a little bit of yellow over here. So I had like some floral pieces, and I just kind of broke it apart and popped them in here to add that yellow to this side too. How cute is this? And then over here where we've got our little bar cart, I've got this hand towel, and I can't remember where I got this. I didn't purchase it this year. It was probably Home Goods though. It looks very Home Goods, right? And then I've also had this witch for a while. I think I got her from the Christmas tree shop too whenever we lived in North Carolina. So pretty with all the glitter on it. And then I also put this orange pumpkin here too. You can see lots of glitter in this, but it's been flipped around. But I just tied this to the top of it last year. Last year this was actually in Julie's room, but I decided not to decorate our bedrooms this year and just go all out in the main living areas. So before we move upstairs, I wanted to show you guys what I did over here. So this is actually the entryway going into mine and Justin's bedroom. Like I said, I didn't decorate the bedrooms this year, but because you can see this area from the living room, I did want to decorate this. So I just put this little witch head on this candle stand, and I got this from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. But every time I've decorated with her, I've put her on this candle stand. I feel like it's so cute. Just kind of elevates it a little bit. And then I also got this spooky pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. That was last year. And this is the other candle that I was telling you about that I got from Target, and I just love how it looks because it looks like a pumpkin almost, but it's a candle, and they smell amazing too. And then down here I have my set of books, and I'm pretty sure these were from Hobby Lobby. So I didn't decorate a whole lot upstairs because these are mostly bedrooms up here. And like I said, I didn't decorate the bedrooms this year. But how fun is this wall with all of these paper fans added to it? I think they're super cute. And like I said, these fans were so cheap and they added such a huge statement in the house this year. And then down here, I also got this from a few years ago, might have been last year, and I think that was from Home Goods too. And you might remember from my fall decorate with me, I put these white pumpkins up here, and that was the only thing here. But for Halloween, I wanted to add a little bit of orange, so I added these orange bows to the top. And I already had the ribbon, and I can't remember why I had the ribbon, probably for my Halloween Christmas tree, now that I think about it. But I didn't do that this year, so that's probably why I had the ribbon. But then over here on this side, I've got this fig leaf tree, and I got this Hocus Pocus pillow from the At Home store. I think it was last year too. And then I also have this pumpkin from Hobby Lobby over here. Got that years ago. I think it's technically supposed to hang on the door, but I just propped it up, and I think it looks really cute right here. As you can see in the homeschool room, I just added a few more of these fans all around, which I feel like works in here so well, even when it's not Halloween, because of the lamps. You can see they've got an orange base on it, and then the black and white polka dot lampshades, so it just tied in perfectly. I feel like those lamps were made for Halloween time. And then over here, we added in this Happy Halloween pillow that I've had for years. I'm pretty sure that came off of Etsy. And then this pillow with the witch hat, I think that might be from the At Home store. The other orange pillows and the gray pillows were on the couch already. So like I said, this room was just like made for Halloween already. So it was very easy for me to tie in all the Halloween things. I also put this sign right here that says witches and cauldrons and brooms, oh my. And I can't remember where I got that from, probably Hobby Lobby. And then I also have this little like 3-tiered pumpkin thing with the feathers and all the rhinestones on it. And I can't remember where I got this from either, but I couldn't put it downstairs this year because Bailey, our dog, was very scared of it. You guys might have seen that in my Instagram story. So I put it up here in the homeschool room. You'll see in both of the bathrooms we have up here, I added this new shower curtain. And I feel like shower curtains are another very cheap thing that you can get that makes such a big statement. I mean, without the shower curtain in here, it just wouldn't feel as Halloween-y. So I got these 2 orange like ombre shower curtains off of Amazon, and I'll show you the other one in the guest bathroom soon. And then over here I just added this little like pirate. I'm not sure if he's a pumpkin or a monster. I think he's a monster, but I got that from Home Goods last year. And then I have had this for a few years, I think. That's from Hobby Lobby. If I've messed up anything, you guys let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I'm telling you guys all the right places where I got things from. And then over here, I got some hand soap from Bath & Body Works. You guys might have seen that haul. And it just says, "Don't stop believing." So super cute over here in their bathroom. I feel like it's very subtle and clean, which I especially like in a bathroom, but you definitely get that festive Halloween vibe as soon as you see it. But I just wanted to show you guys how it all ties together. So this is the kids' bathroom, and then you can see the upstairs entryway, and then over here you can see the other shower curtain that I was talking about through that door right there. So that's why I wanted them both to match. This is our guest bedroom, and this is the bathroom off of it. So you can see the same shower curtain from Amazon. This woman over here, I also got off of Amazon this year. So I just put her in here. I originally really wanted to put her in our bedroom, but since I didn't decorate our bedrooms, she ended up in here. This tree I also got off of Amazon, and I feel like it adds the orange over here, just brings it and ties it all over. And then I also got this hand soap that says Perfect Pumpkin from Bath and Body Works. I did decorate the guest bedroom a little bit. I used to have a pink throw over here, so now I just added the mustard one. We also added this pillow with the pumpkins to tie in the mustard over here. A little more mustard over on this side with the candle. And then I also have this like haunted mansion vampire. Maybe he might not technically be haunted mansion, but he really reminds me of the haunted mansion. But I got him off of Amazon too. And then I've also had these flowers for a while. They are from Hobby Lobby. And then over here on this side of the bed, I just added this mummy, and I can't remember where I got that from. I want to say the at-home store, and also a glittery styrofoam pumpkin. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please share it with some of your friends. Leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And I'm also going to leave my Halloween playlist down below with a bunch of songs. I came out with a fall playlist and you guys loved it. I did a Halloween one too. So like I said, I'll leave that down below. But if you want to watch some more of my videos, I'll leave them up here on the screen for you guys. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!